Hey my loves, welcome back to Paradigm Shift Tarot. This is Devrupa. I'm an astrologer, also a tarot reader. In this channel we discuss astrology, tarot readings and other things. So today I wanted to do a video on ascendant, and as we know the first ascendant is our Aries ascendant. And I was just thinking, I have quite a lot of Aries friends and also friends who have Aries ascendant, and I myself is an Aries ascendant. So what is essential for an Aries ascendant? Let's see. For an Aries ascendant, it's very important to maintain their body. Even if they're not maintaining their body, someone will come up to them and they will be like, you do maintain your body, you are lying that you don't. Because they already have because it's the first house and the Lord is Mars. So it's very possible that they have a very masculine body, even if that's a female. And they do have a lot of muscles in their body. They like maintaining their body, they like doing different sort of haircuts. So the first thing that you will understand by the looks of an Aries person, yeah, this person is doing something, because they change their hair as many times they want. They just wear anything they like. Sometimes they do very out fashion things, especially if it's a Bharani influenced Aries, and they're rebel. They are rebel, they are desperate, they are very impulsive. One of the things with Aries is patience. They don't have any patience. They are just very impatient. They are curious. They are the fiery version of Gemini people. So they are like, yeah man, I gotta do it. They are very quick to start anything, but they might face some problem in proceeding the plan and completing it, because they don't have much patience to complete the thing. So they might be people who are very like watching web series and just fast forwarding the time to watch it, or there are very people who will just start a web series, watch 1 to 3 seasons, and then they will just lose interest after the 4th season comes. Even in case of relationships, they require a balance. They like partners who are more balanced and more patient, but they themselves, I tell you, are not patient. They are people who are always in hurry. They are very ambitious, very independent. So if you are an Aries watching this, I know independence is important to you. And if you are even if you are not an Aries and you have an Aries friend or girlfriend, boyfriend, just give them the space. Don't command them in what to do and what not to, because they don't like getting commanded. They don't like getting instructions from people. They are their own personality. They are super independent. They seek independence in relationships, business partnerships, work, everything. Okay, they seek independence. They are good athletes. They could be into athletic professions related to Martian things, because yes, again, Aries is a very fiery and passionate. They're also very passionate people, and their senses are very strong. Like if you see an Aries person, for them senses are very strong. Okay, so, and they are also very driven by the occult side of the life. Even if they are not like an astrologer or a tarot reader, but they will have some sort of interest in knowing it. Okay, another thing is the whole life is more about like slow growth. Okay, so in an Aries' life you won't see a very fast growth, but they're very impatient. That's the challenge. Okay, they want to have a fast growth, but their life will bring very slow growths, which could make them impatient. Okay, and they will just quit a situation where things are not going in their favor. They won't go for things that doesn't favor them. In a love relationship, Aries ascendant people will like the game of chasing. So they might chase you, they like chasing, and they don't like easy things. Okay, so let's say if someone is coming to an Aries ascendant saying I love you, would be like vague, because they like the game of chasing. So they like people who actually they have to chase, or the people will chase them, because you know, again, they like to be chased and etc. They are very passionate, very fiery. They like challenges, and they are the first of the zodiac sign. So you could see the competitiveness over here, right? So they want to be the first in everything. They want to go towards everything. They're go-getters. They don't stop for anything. If they have set a goal, they are gonna get it. And in a group of 3, the Aries people are the first to come up and talk about things. Also, if they are Bharani influenced Aries, they will work better in pressure situations. So they could give excellent speech while they are pressured, or they could work excellently when they are pressured, because again Bharani is that sort of like nakshatra that gives you that sort of personality. If it is Ashwini ruled, then the person will have a very good fashion sense. They will like clothing a lot, like wearing different types of clothes, and athletic or like sportswear could also like intrigue their interests. Also, like with this placement in Ashwini, if the nakshatra rising, like the ascendant rising is in Ashwini, or there are planets in ascendant which are in Ashwini, it could mean they do have like a very caring and helping nature, and they like helping people, but sometimes they feel like they are being taken granted. And in a relationship, Aries will require equal give and take. So if you give me 5, I'll give you 5, you give me 2, I'll give you 2. So they do require a very mutual give and take relationships, because in the relationship place we have the Libra. Okay, so they seek justice, they seek equality. If they are like a Bharani rising, they will have a personality, an aura where they need revolution every time, as I have said, because again Bharani is the nakshatra, a very tamasic nakshatra. So this does give it's a rajasic nakshatra though, so it does give such kind of problems. I'm a little confused, it's tamasic I guess. However it is, it's not about nakshatra now, it's about the ascendant and the house it is in. Also they could appear to people as a little selfish, and I won't say that they are not, but they tend to become selfish because they need to separate their own aura. Okay, because and they do have the tendency to do me, but that doesn't mean that they want to harm anyone else. It's just that they like to maintain themselves and be their own person. So they just be people who are like more about themselves, and they just want to keep themselves busy in maintaining them, in giving them the pleasure that they want. So they're very self-sufficient people at times, but they are sometimes very emotionally independent and dependent at the same time. So some of the Aries people does have some bipolar disorders if the moon is not rightly placed, or like in the 12th house or in Scorpio. Some sort of problems could be seen. My analysis on Aries ascendant, and if you're an Aries ascendant, comment down below. And if you have a friend who is an Aries ascendant and how they behave, let me know in the comment section so that I can gain more information. If you want to book a personal appointment, you can always email me up in my email ID, and also don't forget to comment your doubts, because I'll try to answer as much as I can. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care, bye.